right, so I'm just jumping on here real quick. I just wanted to say hi to everybody, share my day. What a fun day it was. Oh my goodness. Just see if anybody joins me, if anybody's here. If not, I will go on about my business. Just want to take a minute to catch you all up and share my experience. So I will give it a few minutes and see if anybody sees that I'm on again. I didn't plan this, but you never know who's on, right? You never know who's around. So I'm going to go ahead, crochet a little bit, and wait and see if anybody pops on. How does that sound? Oh boy, what a day. I hope somebody comes on because I am dying to share it. Dying to share it with somebody. I'm trying to start a new tank top. This is going to be the one strap. So, although I turned off the tutorial, so I have no idea how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. So we shall see, right? Hi, Erica. How are you? I just decided to hop on here after my day at the flea market and share it with you guys if anybody was on. I know it's dinner time and there might not be anybody on here, but boy, I wanted to. What a fun time. What a great day. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. It's Friday. You have anything fun planned for the weekend? I'm probably got dirt all over my face. I'm probably a super mess. I just got back from the flea market. This flea market. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Yeah, I actually have dinner in the oven. I figured I'd pop on, see who's on, see if anybody's around. Kimberly, how are you? I'm just getting back from the flea market and I wanted to say hi to everybody. Holy moly, what a day. It's really super fun. It's exhausting, don't get me wrong, but boy, what a fun day. I can't believe how big this place is. It went amazing. It went really well. Thank you for asking. This thing is literally the entire fairgrounds. Oh, how did you do, Erica? I'm so sorry I missed it. I will watch the replay, I promise. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed it. I try to time mine so that people will be around. So far, I haven't been doing very good. Like right now, I know it's dinner time. It's really stupid that I popped on. But dinner is cooking, so I won't be long. Of course, it's a toaster oven, so it'll turn itself off. So, yeah, today was awesome. And I even left half day because today was just pre-show, I think is what they call it. So I'm usually around during the day. So next time I will catch it. I'll make sure I have the bell rung. So yeah, this thing is literally the entire fairgrounds. So I can't even, like, the biggest shopping mall parking lot you've ever, only it's got the building. So wherever the cows and the goats and all that stuff usually are, and the horses and stuff, was all vendors everywhere I turned. Oh, it was really great. I was lucky. One of my friends showed up and helped me. So I pretty much had it all set up, but I still wanted stuff dusted down and wiped down and all that stuff. And so she helped me do that while I priced things. And I sold that, the yarn clock I had. I sold that. A woman bought it for her mom for Mother's Day. So I thought that was really cool. Other than that, I pretty much, so I have my booth set up. I have half of it is my crafty stuff, all my handmade stuff. And then the other half is all the flea market stuff. So I kind of had it set up like two different sides. And a lot of my flea market stuff went. And like I said, today was like the pre-show. So they actually paid extra to get in today. And it was for like the dealers and the antique dealers and stuff like that. So today wasn't even the normal people, but the regular people that walk around. So I did very well for a day when there wasn't even public. And then I went back halfway through the day and I got nice, Kimberly, that's sweet. Um, I went and I got Fritz and brought him back with me for the second half of the day. He loved it. He sat in his little stroller and he was looking at everybody. Hi, Michelle D. How are you? I just had to come on and tell everybody about the flea market. You guys have heard so much about it. So I figured I'd let you know I actually put more stuff in the Jeep to bring back tomorrow, and I have to be there by 7 a.m. So I'm thinking I'm going to do Coffee with Kim again. I might even, oh, it's Saturday. Oh, I might have to do it earlier. I might have to do it earlier than 9 tomorrow. Hi, Leanne. Yes, first time, first day was, and the people, oh, because they're all around me, they've done it. They're like, oh, is this your first time at this show and this and that and da da da? And I'm like, it's my first time ever. So they were all there. Like if I had to take a bathroom break and my friend had left, if I had to take a bathroom break, they all watched my thing for me. And it just a great group of people. It really was. And I went into the show saying to myself, it costs you this much to have the space. You need to at least make that back. And I did, and then some. So hi, Michael. How are you? I just decided to pop on. I didn't even really plan this. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I'm really excited about how well that flea market went. So I highly recommend you guys, even for the camaraderie. It's just really super nice people. And even there was a couple right across from me, and he went and got donuts, and he brought me back a donut, and it was just sweet people. I love nice people. There was one woman in the barn that we were all like, whoa. But she was nowhere near me. She was way down the other end, so I could kind of hang towards my side and not deal with her. But most of us had set up yesterday, and we all were chatting and talking and this and that. Yeah, I won't be long, Michael, I promise. I didn't want to step on anybody else's live. Hi, Karen. It was great. Absolutely great. I wish you guys could come share it with me. It's really fun. I did do a couple videos from there. I might do a couple more tomorrow. I'm just trying to figure out. I might just rough it and do live Coffee with Kim from there tomorrow at 9 and just deal with it. Why not? I already told everybody around me that I have the channel, and I already told them, I said, if you think I'm talking to myself, I might be doing a video. You never know. So they were all like, okay. They're all older folks around me, except for that one woman. She was younger and she had her mom there. And she was just one of those, how do you put it, rough around the edges? She was a little rough around the edges. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it was great. It was good. And you know what? If I don't even make another $1 tomorrow, I've already hit where I told myself I had to be. So I'm good. Hi, Barb. So Karen and Barb, I don't think you heard. I sold my yarn clock, the yarn wreath with the clock in the middle. This woman bought it for her mom. So, and that sign that I did on my my video for Mother's Day gifts, that one sign that said, I'm happy you're my mom. Another woman, she bought it for her mom who was across the way, and she had me hide it in a bag and tuck it upside down. It was really cool. It was really fun. So I was nervous for no reason, and I was up at about 1:30 this morning. Just because you guys know me, you know my brain. I'm like, da-da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, so I came home and I actually put a few more things in the Jeep to bring tomorrow, because I have room at my space now because I sold a couple big things. So yeah, and I'm really proud of how I don't have my phone with me. I'm really proud of how I have it set up, because I kind of tried to walk up to my booth and look at it like it wasn't mine. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, would I buy that? Does that look pretty? This and that. So I'm happy dancing. Happy dance. Yeah, it was a good experience. I would highly recommend if you guys have the ways and means to do it or want to ever do it. I'm trying to see if I do. All right, I have it. Do your pictures transfer to your iPad without even asking? Do they do that? All right, so here is, no, not a good one. Here you go. This is me all set up. Oop. Come on now. There it is. All set up. So all through the day, I tweaked things and moved them around and I did everything else. But for the most part, I was pretty much set up here. And yeah, it went great. I got really great feedback on my handmade things and stuff like that. So yeah, good times. I'm glad I did it. I'm really glad I did it. And next year, so the building that I'm in is number 12 and it's way at the end. So I think next year, two things. I would like to be in a pole barn instead of an actual barn. And also I would like to be closer to the front. And these are probably people that have been doing this for year after year after year, and us new people get, put to the other end. But we still had great traffic. And like I said, we weren't even open really. Today was just for dealers to come in and see what deals they could get. So yeah, it's fun. Yep, it's pretty cool. And I really was lucky that my friend came. I had it mostly set up, but I just needed some other eyes on it. Like I'd hang something up and she'd like, why don't we put it here with this and that? So it was nice. And then I brought Fritzy back and he sat in his stroller and he and I shared some peanut butter crackers and good times. Yep. So I'm glad I did it. I'm not glad I ate that donut because I don't love donuts, but when someone does something that nice, you have to do it. So I did. I ate the donut. Kind of like I used to say, if you know you got to do something, just eat the frog and do it. Well, I ate the donut, but he was super nice. So I hope I can do coffee with Kim tomorrow. If you guys, I'm going to go ahead and schedule it. And even if I just come on for a minute and say I can't do this because it's too busy, because the gates open at 8. So we'll see. Maybe by the time people get to me, it'll be after 9 and I'll have plenty of time, right? So, oh, my cat just came in. I don't know what he wants, but oh my goodness, I could talk your ear off all night. It was really fun. Things I remember now. I need paper and markers. I need a hammer and nails. I need more water. Hi, Margaret. How are you? I was just telling everybody how great today was. So I do have to remember to go onto my Etsy store and take down that wreath with the clock in it because it's gone. It's funny. I had a bunch of, I don't know if you guys remember, a while ago, I did a treasure hunt where I found a bunch of dolls. And yay, I'm glad you're good. So this one woman comes over and I had like, I don't know, $10 on each doll. And because I found out they were the Walmart brand of the American doll. So they were not that expensive anyway. They were used, whatever. So I had them all set up in one spot. And I had, like only $5 or $10 on each one. And this woman, she's standing there and she's kind of talking to the lady next to her. And she's like, oh, my granddaughter would love those and da 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 da. So I looked at her. I said, I'll tell you what. There were 5 of them. And I said, take the whole thing for $20. She looks at me. I said, just take them. Take the whole thing for 20. And in the back of my head, I'm like, please, because then I don't have to put them in my closet and bring them back. You know what I mean? So she was like, what? I said, yeah, just take them. Be gone with you. So she did. She took them. And as they were walking away, I could hear her say, I can't remember what name she said, but it was her granddaughter. She's like, she's going to love these. Her birthday's coming up. So she was really excited. And it really made me feel good that a couple people bought some of my things for their mom for Mother's Day. So that was awesome too. Before I even opened, a guy came in and like Thursday when I was setting up, a guy came in and bought all the rest of the scrap jewelry I had. Yeah. It's a feel good moment. You know what I mean, Karen? With these things, it's like, what's it doing me sitting in the basement? You know what I mean? If a little kid could snuggle it and play with it and it's going to cost me $5 extra, just take it. Just go, take it, be happy, you know? So good times. A lot of people brought their dogs, and Fritzy did not rough at them. He does a rough thing. He goes ruff, ruff. When he's not really in the mood to bark, he'll just gruff at them. So he didn't do anything. The dogs would walk by and he just kind of put his little head up and put his ears up, and he didn't. He was really good. I was on the fence about bringing him because he's never been to a big event like that. And oh my goodness, thousands and thousands of things. I can't even give you a breakdown of the kind of stuff that was there. It was like every treasure hunt I've ever done in my life all in one area. And anything you can think of. So they listed as an antique sale, but it wasn't really antiques. So yes, exactly. I knew that they were going to a good home. And that's kind of what I said, not to the woman that bought them, but to the woman next to her. I was like, you know what? It's a comfort just knowing that they're going to a good home and someone's going to love them. So I was fine with that. And the less I have to cram back in that Jeep and bring home, the better. Absolutely. But I keep trying to tell myself, all right, if that doesn't sell, you can do this with it. Or if that doesn't sell, you can do this with it. Just so that I can lessen the blow if I have to load this all back up Sunday when I'm exhausted. But I was proud of myself that I packed a nice little box of snacks. Made sure I had enough water and bananas and peanut butter, some mixed nuts just to make sure. You know, you get excited. And plus, I was there most of the time. Oh, fun. Exactly, Margaret. This thing is huge. And like I said, today, not even everybody was set up because tomorrow is actually opening day. But man, oh man, there's a huge flea market. We're fortunate, and I went, I don't know, maybe 8 years ago now, and we couldn't do the whole thing in a day. It was just, so they had it broken up. Half of it was new stuff and the other half was flea market. And we didn't know that. So we just parked and went in, and we ended up walking around, and it was almost like a craft fair. So we're walking around going from booth to booth. And as we're leaving, we went out a different gate and we looked over and we're like, oh, we missed the entire flea market part of it. So that was a little frustrating. But, oh, Margaret, guess what I found? Margaret, you said you're working with crystals. I saw this and I grabbed it. They gave it to me for $1. Is this what you're talking about, or are yours more elaborate? Sorry, I know I'm a squirrel. Something came by me, but is this? Because inside of it, it looks like they might have used it once. But inside of it is a bag of crystals. Right? I can feel they're all crunchy. And it says I have to, is this them? So it says you can grow crystals. Space age crystal growing kit. And of course it was purple, so it caught my eye. I'm like, ooh, purple. Anything could be purple. And I'm like, yes, I need it. But it says here that 1 bag of amethyst. I'm sure yours are a bit more elaborate, but this is 1 bag of amethyst crystal growing chemicals, a stirring rod, and instructions. I don't see a stirring rod. So I'm guessing I got to figure out, I don't know, maybe I'll be growing purple crystals. How fun would that be? Like I said, anything purple. It's too fun. There, and I got it all crunchy. All crunched up. What else will I need? A kitchen scale or measuring cups, a small plastic bucket, a small base rock, plastic containers, rubber gloves, plastic wrap, newspaper, magnifying glass, and a flashlight. I'm exhausted just reading what I need. Huh. Keep a... It does sound right. Just use an old chopstick. Oh, perfect. I have them in the drawer. Of course, everybody has them in the drawer, right? Space Age Crystal series of crystal growing kits. Reduces the space and time to just a few days. It has like a chart. Oh, here we go. So open the bag with the crystal growing chemical, pour it in a plastic bucket. Let's see. Look at the grains of the chemical with the magnifying glass. Note that the chemical consists of tiny crystals and crystal fragments. You will now dissolve these small crystals in water and grow a few large crystals out of the thousands of small ones. Add 2 cups of boiling water and stir with a spatula. Well, see, they didn't say I needed a spatula. Just saying. Stir with a spatula. Where am I? Until the chemical dissolves. Make sure to measure the water with great care. Your experiment will not work if you have the incorrect amount of water. Put your rock into the plastic vessel and add the crystal growing solution. Again, be careful not to spill any of it. Place the vessel in the room with consistent temperature. So where'd the rock go? They didn't tell me where to put the rock. The starter rock. Oh, put the rock into the vessel and then pour that stuff in. Got it. Well, here we go. Right? You know I'm trying this tonight. Well, that sounds fun. It looks pretty too. It's purple, right? Growing space age crystals is not long or complicated. Just dissolve the premixed chemicals in the water, and within hours, sparkling crystals will start to grow right before your eyes. Dun da da da. Grow this sparkling. It does look pretty. I mean, warning: do not eat. Hi, how are you? I'm so glad you guys are popping on. Like I said, I'm sorry to just pop up. And if anybody else's live is coming up, please let me know. I could use, yeah. But, Karen, I've used all my old wooden spoons on my resin. So I don't have any old ones left. So, all right, let me be honest. I don't have any left because I've used it all. I don't know what Nightbot's doing. Anyway, let's see. Warning. This kit contains chemicals that may be harmful if misused. Read the information in the instruction manual. If splashed in your eye, rinse. Get medical attention immediately. Jeez. Well, there we go. Thrift store. Yeah. I'm sure I could find it up in that monstrosity of a sale I'm at tomorrow if I could break away for a minute. I don't know if anybody's coming to visit me tomorrow or if I'm going to be up there all by myself. But I'm sure some of the people that are up there will, watch my thing for me. Crystal will now slowly continue to grow as part of the solution evaporates over the course of several weeks. So this is going to start to grow in a couple minutes and keep growing for a couple weeks. Well, that's just fun. Add 2 cups, 16.5 ounces. Yeah, no, I won't. No, I will not. Same with the resin. I had some really old Tupperware canister set, and I can use that. 2 cups of water isn't huge, so yeah. Holy moly. So I did want to sit down today and relax and do a little bit of crochet, but that didn't happen. Nope, that didn't happen. Not gonna do it. What time is the live yarn dye? I hope I'm not stepping on anybody's toes with my live. I don't like to do that. That's why I do my lives when I do them, so I don't bother anybody. 6:35 here. Oh, I hear the four-wheelers coming. That means all the neighbors are now descending on my house. Really? That's really weird. All right, Michael. Yeah, that's fine. The original one's fine. I still look at them both. I'm just trying to separate them because I get a billion in each one. So that's perfect. I wonder why it bounced back. That's weird. So you got the one from me, though? Because I replied to you using my new one, Michael. Did you get that one? Because I saw your email that it was returned, so I sent you one from my new email. I won't say that sentence again because I've already said it 3 times. So sorry. That's too fun. I've already been back down in the basement to get more stuff, cleaning out the garage to get more stuff. So I have this wrought iron patio set. It is old school. It's called, okay. Okay, but you did get it? All right, good. We'll figure it. I really do appreciate your help, Michael. But I have this patio set from my mom. It's wrought iron. It's called Homecrest is the name brand. And I looked it up, and it's from like the 1960s, 50s, and 60s. And I was walking around the show today, and they had the full set there for like $500 for that set. If I could fit that set in my Jeep, you know I'd be sending it up there, but I can't. And plus, I can't lift it. There's just no way I can't lift it. So I could probably lift the footstool and one of the chairs, but nothing else. So, oh my God, what a day, you guys. Seriously, I'm really hoping to do Coffee with Kim live tomorrow. Yeah, the gates open at, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I will schedule the live in one way or another, even if I got to jump on from my phone and say, hey guys, I can't. Hey guys, life is crazy. It's probably actually going to have to be from my phone or my iPad because I don't think they have Wi-Fi there. So I'm going to have to use my plan. Yeah. And this, I mean, this is beautiful. Now, Karen, since my mom's had it, when she bought her house, it came with the house and it was white, painted over. It was black painted white. And then a few years later, she painted it green. And then a few years later, she painted it purple. And then I got it and I painted it green. And then just a couple years ago, I painted it purple. Each time it's sanded back down and stripped back down. So yeah, it's the hard thing is, Margaret, and this is just where my OCD kicks in. I don't have the cushions for them. And I got this, it's not going anywhere. It's up on my deck. It's absolutely beautiful. So I have the couch. It's a 7-foot long couch. I have 2 high back rocker recliners. And then I have 2 short chairs with a footstool. Oh, great. Wow. Oh, Michael, I'm sorry. Yeah. Pain wakes me up all the time. I get it. But finishing, Margaret, I can't find the cushions. I can't find a set of cushions for this that aren't too beat up or like hundreds of dollars. So I went to Lowe's and I bought what I tried to fit on them and they don't fit right. So you know how that goes. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Michael. That's pain is just, I get it. I get it, and I wish none of us, I wish there was this magic wand. Stop. Stop hurting. uh I try not to, like, I'll sit with my siblings and they'll be talking about this hurts, that aches, da 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 da. And I kind of try to be quiet and not say anything, because if I listed everything that hurt to them, so I'm really sorry, Michael. And the problem is, a lot of the pain that we have, they either throw drugs at it or they want to operate. And sometimes neither one is the best, and I mean, there's really nothing else to do, but it is what it is. Touche. It is what it is. And that's, like, I was emptying out my Jeep and I'm lifting all this stuff, and the people at the show were like, how are you doing that? I'm like, you just do what you got to do. If I don't do it, who's going to do it? Just do what you got to do. I get it, Michael. C'est la vie. Or what was that song? Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. Yeah, I know. Oh, my goodness. So, all right, what else? What else do you guys have planned for the weekend? I was thinking of starting, while I'm sitting there, starting another top. I really like that tank top. Where is it behind me? Where'd it go? Ah. Oh, that's right. My yarn it is Friday, right? I'm hoping that pink yarn, it should be up in the mailbox. I bet you. I bet you it's up. See, I got my tail hanging. But I want to make more shirts like this because I really love it. If I could finish this tonight, I would wear it tomorrow, because it's supposed to be really hot tomorrow. And see, now sleep doesn't help me because pain wakes me up from that. So, oh, nice. I did that for quite a while. Like, every towel in my bathroom, my kitchen, and my camper has the topper on it. And I'll tell you what, though, it's very convenient. That way, whenever I need a towel, it's just hanging right there and I can dry my hands. It's very convenient. So I get it. But this is super wash merino wool. Do you think that'll be an okay material for a summer tank top? Yeah, Margaret, that's exactly how I am. I can't roll over. So if I'm laying flat on my back and I go to roll over, the pain will get me. Yeah, so do I. So do I, Karen. I love them. Like, Mr. Fortunate is like, does every one of them have to have a topper? I'm like, absolutely, it does. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry, Erica. All right, Michael, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you live this weekend. I'm going to try to do it from the show. You're giving them to lady. Oh, nice. You're so sweet. Do you remember, I don't know if it was a thing for you guys, but back in mid to late 80s, there was a thing going around where it was the dish towel club, where if you mailed one dish towel to 7 people, somehow you would get 21 back. Did you guys ever, am I getting that right? Do you guys ever hear such a thing? I'm pretty sure it was the dish towel club. If you mailed it to one person and I can't remember. You guys ever hear that, or am I crazy? Am I making it up? Did you make it up? Oh, okay, perfect. So is that how it went, Leanne? Was it? Yeah. So it was, if you sent one dish towel, it was exactly like a chain letter. That's exactly what it was. I'm going to have to look it up and see. That might be something funny for us to start. Like one crocheted top dish towel. Oh, Margaret, that's really sweet. That's really sweet. Yeah, I actually did a prayer shawl for my ex-mother-in-law. I did a prayer shawl for my ex-mother-in-law, and because she was the closest thing I have left to a mom. So I get it. I don't remember ever having a chain letter other than the one that was the one with the towels, but I don't think I ever got 21 kitchen towels. Let's see if I can do kitchen towel chain letter. Here it is. Has anyone ever gotten a kitchen towel club exchange letter? See, I'm not crazy. Send a copy of this letter to 6 people. It's not a chain letter. It's just for fun. I don't know. We were supposed to send kitchen towels. I think I sent mine. Now, wait a minute. You got dish towels in soap boxes. I don't get it. So, I'm sorry. I don't get it. What's a soap box? I know. I'm ridiculous. Dish. Has anyone ever accept cookies? That's another thing. I just accept cookies. And then who knows? So they came free in detergent. Oh, I think it was some kind of, Margaret, it was fun to get stuff in the box. So kind of like cereal. Like the toys you get in cereal, you would get dish towels and soap boxes. Is that it? That's a cool idea. Yeah, so I remember that. Okay. That was fun. The most thing I ever got hooked on was the little Lego sets from the Cocoa Krispies. I ate so many Cocoa Krispies to get those little Lego packets. Oh, I know. I don't know if they do them anymore, and if they do, they're just not as cool as what we used to get. I mean, come on. We used to get some legit. How about the records that you could pop out of the back of the cereal box and they actually played? That's some really cool stuff. Kids have no idea. No idea the cool stuff we had. Of course, we didn't have internet. We had to have cool stuff, right? They still do toys and Cracker Jacks, and they're still the same kind of toys. Oh, that's funny stuff. I don't know how this bracelet's going to last me till Sunday. Yes. And then we used to have Wetsons. Was like a kind of like a McDonald's. And they used to give away like the Looney Tunes glasses. Yeah, the paper records. They were really cool. They worked. Yeah. Yeah, those are neat. I don't have any of those left, but I remember them. They were cool. And sometimes I walk through like shows like this just for the nostalgia. I love to see, oh, I used to have that. Oh, I used to have that. My Porky Pig. I think I had Daffy Duck. Mine was Daffy Duck for sure. That's too funny. Yeah, we had some good stuff back then. Oh, somebody's getting delivery pizza. Yeah, I think it was Looney Tunes was the whole set. And was it Wetsons? I think it was before McDonald's. Maybe before McDonald's came to my town, because I live out in nowhere. So we didn't have a McDonald's. Flintstones, yes. Oh yeah, I saw some today, Margaret, like a table the size of this room filled with those glasses. Them, all different kinds. It was really cool. Flintstones, oh, the Welches. See, we had it made. Did we though? Yeah, there's a ton of those glasses. I'm telling you, I had to walk to the ladies' room and back with blinders on I'm like, don't look. There's a whole table of plants and herbs and, you know, some succulents. And I'm like, just keep walking. Keep walking. Old remote control, you know, toys with the cord. You had the remote, but you had to follow it around. Yeah, this place has a lot of it. The old, it also has a lot of like baby furniture where you can see the old high chairs we used to put kids in. I don't know how we survived. Sorry, I'm snooping on the neighbors who's driving by. Wow, I cannot believe the leaves on the lilacs trees. And the lilacs are going to be out. Now, Mother's Day, is that 2 weeks? Because we always used to bring lilacs to my mom, and they're going to be out within a week, I bet. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh my goodness. See, now I was only going to pop on for 10 minutes, and here I am 40 minutes, but that's all right. As long as you guys are good, I'm good. It's my daughter's first Mother's Day. That's cool. Oh, nice. Margaret, that's nice. I walked into one of the displays and it was all different sets, like the depression glass and rose colored glass and green glass. It was, oh, I actually stopped and I was like, whoa, that's beautiful. So that's really cool. Am I interrupting you guys' dinner? My steak is done, but I'm letting it rest. I didn't feel like steak anyway, but Mr. Fortunate wanted me to cook it tonight. So I did. Whatever. I actually ate an ice cream bar for dinner and I'm fine. I don't need steak, but that's fine. I cooked it. So for the first time in a very long time, I don't feel like doing any crafts tonight. I keep looking around and I'm like, I could. No, I don't feel like that. I could. No, I don't feel like that. Oh, no, uranium. Oh, that's beautiful. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of people were looking at the crystal birds I had. Yeah, that's really cool. That's neat. Margaret, if you wouldn't mind, could you put a couple pictures up on the Facebook page so I can see them? I'd love to see if it is what I'm picturing in my head, because I'm not sure if what I'm picturing is what it is. Let me see. Ooh. So it's like glow in the dark? That is cool. They show a picture of somebody's china cabinet glowing in the dark. There goes the neighbor. That is amazing. Wow, that stuff's pretty. Yeah, I'd love to see a picture of yours, Margaret. That's really neat. That's really cool. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, that'd be neat. I'd love to see your collections. I think after this, I will put up the video that I took while I was walking around, just at the very end. I think it's only maybe 45 seconds, 44 seconds. It just shows you, oh, I found this. Somebody stole my idea. I almost bought it because it was $15. I might go back tomorrow and offer them $5 just because I don't need it, but I want it because it's cool. Yeah, it's just fun stuff. But that's cool. Collections are so great. But then every once in a while, because I was collecting my birds and I had hundreds of them. And finally one day I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know what to do with all this stuff. And I think it was when I had to clean out my mom's house and all of her collections. And I just had to deal with it. And I got to a point where I just need to stop collecting things for a little bit. Just put it away. I put it away. And someday I might take it back out, but for right now, I just needed a break from it. It somehow in my head, it went from a fun collection to clutter. And clutter is not okay. But, oh, I'd love to see the Fenton ware. See, you guys got me learning all this fun stuff. You know I'm going to look it up now. Ready? Fenton. Search. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Amish basket. Yeah. My mom had over 200 baskets. And, oh, that Fenton ware is beautiful. Now, you have Amish around you, right? So that's where you collect it from? Is this the kind of Fenton ware you have? Is the white, or I think they had blue as well? Erica, when my daughter was a baby, my mom started giving me the Precious Moments train. So yeah, each year for the baby's birthday, I got another part of the train. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the Fenton is really pretty. Really, my grandmother used to have that, tons of it. And she used to have, let me show you. She used to use this as a candy dish on her dining room coffee table. And we knew the hard candy was in there, and we would go in and lift it up and try to set it down. And you always made the clink noise, and grandma always caught you. But she let you keep the candy. Because that's what grandmas do. So that's awesome. I would love to see all of this stuff put up. That'd be cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had it up to 12, I believe, for my daughter. And then, life happens and mom stopped buying me the train. So, and I, at that point, I wasn't. My daughter at that point, she's 12. She doesn't care. So that is stored away with all my Precious Moments ornaments. I had a tree that was all Precious Moments, the globe ones and the shaped ones and all sorts of it. So yeah, collections are fun. As long as, but I have a tendency to go overboard. I can't just buy one of something at a time. I go overboard. Oh, I can add that to my collection, and that's I never do one at a time. It's always 10 at a time, or too many at a time. So when I collect, I go all in, right off the deep end. So cool. Come on, Erica. That's cool as heck. That's really neat. Where is it? In Branson. That's really cool. That's fun. Oh my goodness. Nice. Thank you, Margaret. As soon as we get off here, I'll go take a look at them. Thanks. And you guys, if it takes me a day or so to respond, it's just I got a lot of irons in the fire these couple of days. I try to answer all emails and all posts. I at least respond with a thumbs up or a heart or something. Just so you guys know I saw them and I appreciate them. I try to never not at least acknowledge a comment. So I do appreciate it, you guys, a lot. So thank you very much. All right. Well, I suppose I just hopped on here, interrupted you guys' evening. Thank you so much for stopping by to see me. I really appreciate your time. Thank you guys all. And I hope to see you all for live tomorrow morning. It will be 9 a.m. live from the show, whether it's for an hour or whether it's for 5 minutes. I will do it live somehow from the show. It's going to be on my phone, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just walk around and see see what's going on. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad. I'm really glad for you guys. Thank you. Have a great night. Remember, be happy, be kind, be creative. I'll see you tomorrow, guys, live in the morning. Bye.